There are locations where humans are absolutely forbidden to enter. Some are protected by governments. Some are guarded by nature itself. And some hold secrets that the world may never fully understand. Today, we are exploring 5 places on Earth where humans are not allowed to visit. The reasons behind these bans will shock you. Stay with me until the end because what I reveal about location number 5 is truly mind-blowing. Let's begin. Our planet is vast and full of incredible places. Mountains, oceans, forests, and deserts that stretch as far as the eye can see. But not all of these places are open to us. There are locations that are strictly off-limits. Some are banned for safety reasons. Others are protected to preserve history or nature. And some are forbidden because of secrets that governments do not want you to know. These are not just restricted areas with a simple keep-out sign. These are places where entering could mean arrest, injury, or even death. In this video, we are going to uncover 5 of the most forbidden places on Earth. We will explore why they are banned, what makes them so dangerous or important, and what happens if someone tries to enter. Some of these places you may have heard of. Others might surprise you, but all of them share one thing in common. Humans are not welcome. So buckle up, because we are about to take a journey to the edge of the forbidden.
Number 4 is Snake Island, also known as Ilha da Queimada Grande. This small island is located off the coast of Brazil, about 90 miles from São Paulo. And it is one of the most dangerous places on Earth. Why? Because it is home to thousands of venomous snakes. So many that the Brazilian government has made it illegal for anyone to visit. Let me paint a picture for you. Snake Island is small, only about 43 hectares. It is covered in dense forest and rocky terrain. But what makes it terrifying is the population of golden lancehead vipers. These snakes are found nowhere else on Earth. They exist only on this island, and they are incredibly deadly. The golden lancehead viper's venom that is 5 times more potent than snakes found on the mainland. One bite can cause severe tissue damage, kidney failure, and death within hours. There is no hospital on the island, no anti-venom nearby. If you get bitten, you will likely die before help arrives. So how did this happen? How did one island become overrun with deadly snakes? The answer lies in the island's history. Thousands of years ago, Snake Island was connected to the mainland. Snakes lived there along with other animals. But as sea levels rose, the island became separated. The snakes were trapped. With no predators and plenty of food, their population exploded. Over time, they evolved to become more venomous because their main food source is birds. Birds are fast and can fly away. So, the snakes develop stronger venom to kill them quickly before they escape. Estimates suggest there are between 2,000 and 4,000 snakes on the island. That means there is roughly 1 snake per square meter in some areas. Imagine walking through a forest where every step could bring you face to face with a deadly viper. That is Snake Island. The Brazilian Navy has banned all civilian access. The only people allowed are researchers with special permits. And even they take extreme precautions.
There are stories and legends about Snake Island. One of the most famous is about a lighthouse keeper and his family. In the early 1900s, a lighthouse was built on the island to guide ships. A keeper and his family lived there. According to legend, one night, snakes entered the lighthouse through the windows. The keeper, his wife, and their children were all bitten and died. The Navy found their bodies days later. After that, the lighthouse was automated and no one has lived on the island since. This story may be exaggerated or even fictional, but it reflects the fear and danger associated with the island. Another story involves fishermen who tried to land on the island to pick bananas. They were found dead in their boat days later, covered in snake bites. Again, it is hard to verify these stories, but they are part of the island's dark reputation. Scientists who visit Snake Island do so with extreme caution. They wear protective boots, carry snake hooks, and move slowly. Even with all these precautions, the risk is high. Researchers study the golden lancehead viper to understand its venom and behavior. The venom has potential medical applications, which is why research continues. But each visit is dangerous. Snake Island is a place where nature has taken full control. Humans tried to live there and failed. Now, the island belongs to the snakes. and the Brazilian government has decided it is better to keep people out than risk more deaths. This is one forbidden place where the danger is not hidden. It is slithering everywhere, and it is waiting.
And finally, location number 5, the Lascaux Caves in France. Now, this one might surprise you. Unlike the other locations, the Lascaux Caves are not dangerous. They are not guarded by armed forces. There are no deadly snakes or radiation. So why are humans not allowed inside? Because human presence is destroying them. Let me explain. The Lascaux Caves are located in southwestern France, in the Dordogne region. They were discovered in 1940 by 4 teenagers who were exploring the countryside. What they found inside was breathtaking. The walls of the caves are covered in ancient paintings created by prehistoric humans over 17,000 years ago. These are not simple drawings. They are detailed, colorful depictions of animals like horses, bulls, deer, and bison. There are also abstract symbols and human figures. The paintings are remarkably well preserved and are considered some of the finest examples of prehistoric art in the world. When the caves were first discovered, they became a sensation. Archaeologists and historians were amazed. The public wanted to see them, so the caves were open to tourists. By 1948, the site was receiving over 1,000 visitors per day. People from all over the world came to see the ancient artwork. It was a major tourist attraction, but there was a problem. Human visitors were destroying the paintings. Here is what happened. The caves had been sealed for thousands of years. The environment inside was stable, cool temperature, high humidity, and limited airflow. This environment preserved the paintings. But when the caves were open to the public, everything changed. People brought in moisture from their breath and bodies. They introduced bacteria and fungi. The carbon dioxide from breathing altered the air composition. Lights installed for visitors generated heat. All of these factors created the perfect conditions for mold and algae to grow on the cave walls. The paintings started to deteriorate.
So there you have it, 5 places on Earth where humans are not allowed to visit. North Sentinel Island, where an isolated tribe protects their way of life with deadly force. Area 51, where government secrets are guarded behind fences and armed soldiers. Chernobyl's inner zones, where radiation makes the land itself poisonous. Snake Island, where thousands of deadly vipers rule the terrain. And the Lascaux Caves, where human presence destroys priceless ancient art. These places remind us that not everywhere on Earth is meant for us. Some locations are too dangerous, some hold secrets too important to share, and some are too fragile to withstand our presence. But knowing about these places helps us understand our world and our limits. It teaches us respect for nature, for history, for safety, and for the choices we make about where we go and why. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let me know in the comments, which of these locations surprised you the most? Or is there another forbidden place you think I should cover? Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you do not miss future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Stay curious, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.